Hey guys, this is Comic Inno, and today I'm doing a topic video on the Joker issue 2. I really wanted to discuss the big tidbits of that issue because there is so much to unpack, and I really wanted to do a whole separate video on it. So, first let's discuss, I think, one of the bigger moments that is going to affect thematically the series between Barbara and Jim Gordon. So this issue reveals that Jim Gordon has known that Barbara Gordon was Oracle and Batgirl this whole time, and I just love the reveal in this issue and how that's done, and also how it played into continuity of Batgirl, because there's definitely moments where you're like, does he know? He's kind of blaming his daughter a lot if he does, and I like that's overall explained of why he acted the way he did. So now it's them teaming up, and I mentioned this in my best comics of the week, but I also thought it was really interesting, the moment where Jim's like, I'll only kill the Joker if you tell me to. Tells that to Barbara. So you definitely know there's going to be a moment where Barbara's going to build up enough to say, maybe you should kill the Joker. Because that's definitely where I think it's going to be building. And I love that that's what the book is turning into, is this team up between her and Jim. And does that mean Jim knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman? That's also kind of referenced in this issue as well. It's not answered, but is definitely referenced. And I think it pretty much teases and lets you know that he does know that Bruce is Batman. And I just love that Barbara's world kind of opens up where she doesn't have to play the two sides anymore, and she gets to be her full self. And I guess same for Jim, and there's just so many great emotions between the two and beautiful scenes there that I can't wait to see play out. And just him teaming up not with just Barbara, but also the Oracle persona as well. But that's not all. That's not the all in this issue. We also get a Court of Owls reference, and I mentioned this in my best comics of the week as well. I think it's interesting that James is playing with different runs of Batman. You know, we'll talk about the Bane stuff, but that was definitely piggybacking off Tom King's stuff, and now with Court of Owls playing a little bit more with Scott Snyder's run, where the woman who has hired Jim Gordon to kill the Joker is actually part of the Court of Owls, or at least taking her place in the court. I can't wait to learn more about her. I think she's going to be super interesting as well, and I hope the story fleshes that out. And I think it's just so cool how many different facets of the Batman universe is being brought together into this book that makes this series feel as much as a flagship as the Batman title. Now, moving into another really interesting tidbit, which is that we get to see Bane is kind of back, kind of. So the last time we saw Bane was actually in Infinite Frontier issue 0, and shockingly, he died because of the Joker. He was Jokerized. And that was so interesting just because he was such a big part of Tom King's run, and then you have Joker just kind of off panel kill off Bane. So you're like, okay, like now, Joker's really taking his place, but Bane's not forgotten. There's this group of scientists and other Banes that is creating this woman, a very muscular woman, to become the next Bane, it looks like. She's in the tank. She puts a mask on. She's ready to kill the Joker. So if they all have the same motive as Jim, is Jim going to team up with Bane? Is he going to team up with the Court of Owls, which he kind of already has, and really delve into this darker place, which we've already kind of seen with issue 1 and 2, and to really play with the horror aspect of this book. A lot of great tidbits of this issue. Really enjoyed this one, and I can't wait to see how the Bat mythos grows and where it goes. But let me know in the comments below, where do you think the Joker is going to go, and what do you think the Court of Owls, Bane, and the new developments between Jim Gordon and Barbara mean for the future of the Bat series? Let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Definitely follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Go check out my comics like Father Like Daughter and They Call Her a Dancer. And every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is Comic Book Weekly, where we discuss our favorite comics and comic book news. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.